Good morning. It is Friday, October 7th, and overnight the markets looked up, the foreign markets that is. We had basically sideways action overnight here. Currently looks like we did a mid-band push. Would have been nice to catch. I was looking for the price to go up to the 23 fib, but it didn't. Old reliable kicked in the mid-band push. Looks like we've got a possible foot forming on 233, elongated but nevertheless a possible foot. We're under the 50 fib on the short fib chart. Have kind of a nice baby bar turnaround there. Nice bulge underneath on 377. Notice I don't have my alerts turned on. Let me do that. I'm going to take a pause. Got another opportunity for a mid-band push here. Let's watch that. A real nice bulge under 377, and 610 looks like he's changing up.
610 changing up.
Very tempting to trade here. Coming to some resistance points. Kind of a two-bar reversal. That's a nice opportunity right there. It's a mid-band push. Okay, let's see if we come to the deeps. Below 61. Could be headed for the 23 fib on the bigger charts. Let's take a look at that. Put an alert indicator here if I can. Yeah. Try that again, a little bit low on there. So if the price goes down to the 23 fib, it'll give me an alert. Give me an alert. Okay, we're coming down to the 76 on the small fib chart.
233 change up.
Didn't quite get all the way down there. We're getting nice separation on 610. Also some on 987. Got nice separation on plenty of the charts, so we could have a reversal here. Waiting for it to come down below 76.
233, change out.
Looks like we had a pullback and we didn't get to that 76. I wonder how that 76 chart is lining up. Could have a mid-band push come up here.
Change out.
Patience is a virtue.
233, change out.
The news today was positive. I'm not sure why we're going down, but you know that's how the market works. I think the market likes to lull you and then make its reversal, so let's stay awake. Okay, we've reached the 76 fib.
233, change out. 377, change out.
Didn't see a bar set up for that. Still going down on 610, 987, 1597. Pretty strong.
233, change out. Change out. 377, change out.
Let's try a trend line here.
Change out.
Trend line's holding pretty steady. Coming down to the 23 fib on the big charts. Could be a point of reversal. Okay, we've reached that fib, 23 on the big charts. Coming down to a double bottom here. See if we pierce that. On the rail, got a lot of separation on the other charts. This could be a point reversal. That looks like a, almost looks like a nice 2-bar. Got an awful lot of down momentum though.
Two, three, three, change up.
Okay, we're kind of dancing on that big 23 fib. And we've broken through the short-term fibs set up here on the 144 chart. So we're coming pretty well underneath on 610, 987, 1597. They all got separation. Everybody got
377, change up.
going down. Okay, we're coming to resistance on 233. See if we pop through that. 610 looks like it's starting to make a move up after a pretty good bulge. Getting separation on 144. Could have a mid-band push here. We pop through the Bollinger Band on 233. Kind of a nice doji there, but no head and shoulders. Still have a potential for a mid-band push here. 610's not quite buying it yet, still below the lower Bollinger Band. And 1597. Okay, now he's popping through now. Coming to a lot of resistance there. Hello. This is Oren. Okay, looks like we got a mid-band push opportunity. Actually not. We've got a very tight, no divergence, because both are up against the mid-band. Could have a foot forming on 610, that would be nice. Got kind of a bounce on 987, indicates more down to me. Also possible bounce on 1597. Or got separation on the bigger charts underneath, so we could have a reversal there. Getting a bit of sideways activity.
377, change up. 233, change down.
Okay, we've got some movement down. Again, we could have a foot forming at 610, that would be sweet.
233, change up.
Still kind of dancing on that major fib. It's 23 on the big picture. We're recognizing it. Could bounce, could drop through. Big chart.
233, change down.
Big chart is saying down. It's Friday. A lot of the wise, experienced traders say they don't trade on Friday.
610, change up.
Okay, we're coming back
Change up.
to mid-band. Could have a mid-band push if the BBs don't follow.
377, change up.
We still have short indicators on the big chart, so okay, we're getting a lot of separation above on 233, getting some on 144, coming to resistance on 377. 610 says that, hey, I want to go a little further, I want to get to the top of my band here. Get a lot of separation on 233. You know, we had kind of a foot forming on the 10K chart. Maybe I didn't recognize that. I guess it'd be tough to call that a foot. Did have quite a V down though.
233, change down.
Now we're getting kind of a foot on the 233 and the 144. That's looking pretty damn tempting. Coming up to resistance on the top Bollinger Band of the 610 could mean a turn down. We're underneath on 987, but he could easily turn back down.
233, change up.
Yeah, we're showing a lot of sideways activity here in a fairly narrow band. In a box. Now if it breaks out of that box, one rule says it'll travel the distance of the box, the height of the box. So this may be a day just not to trade. That's could be wise. Had a great trading day yesterday, so why not enjoy that? if the risk reward is not favorable today, then let's leave that ratio sit.
Two three seven seven, change down.
Okay, we're getting some down action. It seems like church is saying, hey, I want to go down. Okay, we've broken through the box.
377, change up.
Retracement, and then down. We've got a little mid-band push opportunity here. Coming on for
233,
underneath
change
on
up.
987. A lot of separation now on 233 and 144. At the top of the Keltner. Got a mid-band push indicated on 1597. Here we see price at the mid-band, divergence underneath here. So that could turn down. Looks like a bear flag on 1597. A lot of separation on the smaller chart, so could have a short here. That looks like more up. 144 is hitting the lines. Coming to resistance on 377. A lot of separation. Could have a reversal. I don't know, that 987 came from underneath with a pretty strong V. Didn't have my indicator, my alert on for that. Let me turn that on. Okay, we're still heading up. I think we need to set a short fib here.
233, change down.
Okay, what do we see? 987 is coming to upper band. Could be resistance. Got a lot of separation. On, 377, 610. Could have reversal coming up. My fibs seem to be right on the short term. See if we get up to 50 for reversal.
Change up.
Big charts are still saying down, so could have a foot forming here on 233. 377 looks strong up. Okay, we're passing through that last pivot, coming up to the 50. $15.97 is coming up to mid-band for possible resistance.
233, change down.
Some separation on 4181.
610, change down.
That strong down. Had some news at 9.
Change down.
It's like a reverse mid-band push opportunity with the head and shoulders here. If the DBs turn up. The big chart's saying down though. It's too tough. Was a nice drop from above on the 233 and 377, curling around on 610, looking like a pretty nice short. But it was quick. We did have some news at 9 wholesale inventories. They must be up.
1997, change down.
Yeah, the
987, change down.
wholesale inventories rose at a smaller amount than it predicted, so that should be good news. I don't know why we would be going down, but you know that's how news is. We can't count on it helping you know which way to go, just that something's probably going to happen.
610, change up. Two, three, three, change up.
Oh, there's a long
377,
bar.
change up.
A lot of divergence on mid-band.
Adding 7, change up.
Yeah, I've got some difficult reading for me today. Got a pretty nice foot forming on 377 as a potential. 987 is coming up to center line, so is 1597. $41.81 could be looking for a bounce down. This is a pretty attractive opportunity right here.
Order pending.
233, change down.
Well, looks like I didn't get filled on that.
Change down.
Order canceled.
I'm not going to chase it.
Change down.
Pretty nice foot that formed on 377. It's coming to resistance now.
Adding 7, change down.
It's kind of a reverse mid-band push going on. And it looks like it's working. Another opportunity for a big band push, maybe. Okay, we've got what looks like a short opportunity.
Order pending. Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, that didn't work out.
Adding 7, change up. Three, 7, change up. 2, 3, 3, change up.
Got a lot of separation on 610 above now.
1, 5, 7, change up.
Order pending. Order filled.
Six ten change down. 2377 change down.
Okay, we got the bulge above on 610. See if that pans out.
Nine eight seven change down.
Stop filled.
Okay, we broke even on that one. Just getting kind of a chop here.
377 change. 233 change up. Six ten change up.
Still have a quite a bit of separation above 610. 987 is just kind of bouncing along underneath the upper Bollinger Band. That's not a strong sign. Got kind of a crazy foot on 1597. Still looks like down for on the big charts. Okay, we've broken a trend on these highs. It could be a reversal at 50.
Nine eight seven change up.
Got kind of a rooftop going in the down there. A lot of separation on 610. He wants to come down. I think we're in another channel. Pretty wide one. Coming down to the mid band could be
Change down.
at 610 is still got a lot of separation. Coming to resistance on 987, also 1597. Could have a reversal here. Big chart still says down. So the prediction is we'll tap or close above 50 and come down. Sure is great when you make a prediction and it turns out, even if you're not in the trade.
Two three three, change up.
Okay, we got kind of a bulge forming perhaps on 144. Got some separation on the small charts. A lot of separation on 16, coming to resistance. All systems seem to be go up here. A dual bar didn't make the 50. $670.2 is a 50. Got a triple top here. Let's see if we bust through that. Okay, we did. Okay, now we're in the 50 area. Could have a peekaboo bar here. Got a nice bulge over 144. Still in resistance on the larger charts. See what happens. Okay, we're still moving up. Okay. Gonna have a 2-bar here.
Order pending. Order filled.
Alright, let's see what we got going. Got a lot of separation, resistance. Okay, we got a quadruple, triple top now.
Stop filled.
Alright, she jumped up and grabbed us. That wasn't the top. Gonna have another double bar just above the just above the 38.
Order filled.
A lot of separation, resistance, big bars down.
Stop filled.
Alright, I'm on the wrong side of this, need to regroup. it just occurred to me that, you know, we said things were going to be up today and that the market would lull us into
233, change down.
into thinking down. Okay, now we got some, looks like a nice opportunity for a short.
Order pending. Order filled.
Okay. Separation above. Nice bulge on 233, 144.
Stop filled.
Oh boy. I just can't think long today. Look at this trend. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, and have a nice bounce up off 237. Look like more up. Looks like a bull flag. 610 just continues to have huge separation. I just don't get it. Also turning on 987. 1597 is more on the rail. Getting some separation now on 10K for finally. Amazing. So we're respecting that trend line. Coming up to a quadruple top here. 233 says more up. So does 377, 610. You know, I just don't know about him. He's on got helium in the system today.
233, change up.
It's not serving well as an indicator. Now we're getting a huge separation on 233, the bounce up on 377 work, coming up to resistance on 144. Still have huge separation on the mid-size charts. Okay, now we're talking some big time up. A lot of separation on 233. All the charts, you know, they keep teasing you. Tease you for a short and then keep going up. Okay, now we're above the 23 fib. This is a potential area for reversal. Could have a head and shoulders here. Got a big head and shoulders opportunity forming with this being the head. A lot of separation. It's driving me crazy. Let's see if she comes back up one more time. Be nice to grab it up around here.
2333 change down. 377 change down.
Okay, we're getting some nice V's down.
Order pending. Order filled.
Okay, making a little hay.
610 change down.
Watch out for a pullback. This is a shoulder. Okay, we're on the rail with 233. Come at the lower band on 377. Got a nice feed down on 610. Where's our target? I think we want to put it down here by the lower Keltner. Maybe by the 76. Okay, looks like we had a mid-band push against me. Big chart still saying down 10K, but got a lot of charts in between. Not so sure. Give a bounce off down on the 233. Okay, perhaps we'll survive that pullback. Then some sideways action. On the double top there. Okay, perhaps we'll survive that pullback. Going for the deeps. to mid-band on the Keltner again. See if we pop through that. The mid-band is still showing a gentle up, so we're kind of going against that trend. Okay, we're respecting that mid-band Keltner. Want to see that broken. $10K is on the rail down. But I think we're paddling against the stream here. Isn't it amazing how that mid-band on the Keltner has provided three different touches.
Stop.
2333 change up.
Alright, we had a quick move against me. I'm not sure why I insisted on having shorts today, even though the 10K showed down.
Change up.
Had 4 losers, 4 stop outs. So I'm going to call it a day and be a little wiser next time. I'll show you the results. So here are the results for today. Negative 1.1, same as my profit was yesterday. See you Monday.